Hi, welcome back to Diamonds Around the World. My name is Will. First and foremost, if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning back, welcome back. So today we're on day 68 of the Mosaic vlog on a blank canvas, and we're going to be working with DMC 3371. So how is everybody doing on this bright sunny day, aka Sunday? I hope everybody remembered that you had to put your clocks forward for daylight savings time. So, how was everybody's day yesterday, and how is your day going so far today? Let's see. Yesterday, what did I do? I really didn't do much yesterday besides diamond paint a little bit. Didn't even do much of that. I wanted to get more videos recorded, but by the time I went to get doing it, I'm like watching Tim's live over at Leopard Leatherworks last night at 7. And I'm like, well, that blows. There goes that, because let's see, I had to pick up eggs from my sister's house because she has chickens, and that's where we get our eggs lately. And she opted to start selling them at a decent price per dozen. So my coworker wanted 3 dozen from her, so I had to pick them up too. Take them to my coworker. I'll drop them off. Then this is all after I took my mom to her job and took my nephew his gift that I picked up at Hobby Lobby the other day as a Smart Aleck gift. Yeah, I walked in his... Oh, that's a whole different story. I'll get to that in a minute. So yeah, so I dropped off that gift, then went to my other sister's house to get the eggs. Drove out to my coworker's house. We talked about the eggs and the prices. That's a ridiculous price of eggs. So yeah, the most expensive I've seen here in Pennsylvania where I live is like $8 a dozen. Redundant, ridiculous. Yeah, and you know, everybody's gonna sit there and say, well, that's the economy, that's everything going up and all this and all that. And it's not a lie, it is everything going up, but it's ridiculous that, you know, they have to jack the price up on stuff on essential products. If you don't have a farm or land to have chickens on, you're going to have to buy the eggs from the supermarkets, and that's ridiculous on those prices. But let's get off that subject. Don't want to talk about that tangent. So yeah, I did that. Yesterday morning, I basically caught up on some of the YouTube channels that I've been behind on for the last few days. I diamond painted a section of my wedding memories, the Draglings. That one is going to be fun border because it's all AB 141 so I've been checkerboarding that just so I know that I can get them in right. But yeah, I gotta finish up the section I was working on, take a photo of it, upload it onto Instagram for Stoke Your Dragonfire 25, and then I have to go into Facebook and upload it to that event, so those are taken care of for week 1 or whatever week it is. I know the one on Facebook is week 1, but yeah, and then I can pick up and keep going with that. Really? Now let's talk about that Smart Aleck gift I had brought up about for my nephew. So when we were at Hobby Lobby the other day, okay, before I even start with that one, my nephew likes collecting mugs, like mugs that you drink out of. Now, it's not your normal standard, oh, this is a neat, plain blue mug. No, he likes getting the ones that are in different shapes. Like, he has one that has the Batman symbol on it, and I think he had one with Winnie the Pooh, but he gave it to my mom because my mom loves Winnie the Pooh. So, he has a mug collection of different kinds of mugs. Well, Hobby Lobby has a display with mugs on it. And one of them was in the form of a cheeseburger. A double Mac. Like a double cheeseburger. So I picked it up the other day at Hobby Lobby. And I walked in. I was going to give it to him at his job because he was waiting for his brother that also works at the same location to get off so that he didn't have to bother asking me for a ride home. Well, I guess they got off. Both got off at the same time, and he didn't know that. And instead of informing me, I walked in looking for him. So, once I figured that out, I went out to their house, and I yelled for him. And he comes out and says, my birthday's not till next month. I'm like, yeah, I know. I'm like, this is just a smart aleck gift. Not those words. I said something else. And he goes, ooh, okay. And I hand it to him. And before he opens his mouth, his brother, his older brother, by 15 months, let's specifies, he is, oh, is this a mug in the shape of something else? Because he saw one at Spencer's. And I said, no. Wasn't even thinking that. And it was ironic, Of course, my oldest nephew had to be a smart aleck. But yeah, so then he opens it up and says, oh my god, it's a cheeseburger. All thrilled. He goes, it's another mug to add to my collection. And then he goes, well, where'd you guys get it? And I'm like, oh, I picked it up at Hobby Lobby. He goes, what'd you buy? Like, he knew exactly what my mom and I bought when we go to Hobby Lobby. It's just funny as heck when he can call us out on it. And I'm like, well, we spent money, but we didn't spend that much, technically, because we got a lot on savings. So, yeah, he was all happy with his double cheeseburger mug to go with his collection. I'm like, okay, cool. Works for me, as long as you're happy. There you go. And while I'm in the process of handing him this one, the other nephew has a guitar. An acoustic guitar. And I'm like, oh, why do you have that? I wanted to buy it. I wanted to play it. Now, all great for him. He wants to do something new, like wanting to play guitar. Whatever. I don't care. It was his money. He spent it. He bought it. Cool for him. And we were explaining this to someone else at their job. And she goes, well, if he can't read sheet music, how's he going to learn how to play the guitar? Now, this is the one nephew. He doesn't need to read sheet music. He learns it by ear. So he can literally listen to something, and he can learn how to play it. Like, he can play the keyboard. He can play the piano. Perfectly fine. He's been able to do it since high school. And he hears something and he can just pick it up like nothing, just by the sound of the music. How he does it, we don't know. Now, yes, we all have some form of music ability in our family. Like his mom and I both were in chorus when we were in school. She sings karaoke when she goes out to the bars. I don't sing that much anymore. I haven't sang since high school. My mom, his grandmother, she sings, but she doesn't like singing out in public neither. My other sister can sing. Like, we all have some form of music ability, but we just don't like, out in public. So, yeah, he wanted to get the guitar, and I'm like, okay, whatever. I didn't ask if it was a new one or a used. It looks new, but knowing him, he probably got it as a used one off Facebook Marketplace or something like that. I don't know. I don't ask questions that much anymore when it comes to him and his spending spree of his own money. his money, who cares? We look at it as long as he makes sure his other stuff's paid. He covers that, and then he's good. It's the same as how my mom raised my sisters and I. Make sure your bills are paid, and whatever have left over, if you want to spend it on whatever, that's more than welcome. And he was raised the same way, so was his brother and his sister. But I'm like, whatever, I don't care. Your money, spend it. So that is everything I can think of to talk about on that side of my life. Now I'm going to do like what Daphne over at Diamond Painting Anonymous does. Personal diamond painting, but I don't do it like her. I kind of just talk about it all. And who is it? Her name, I can't think of it. I just subscribed to her channel. Oh my god, I love watching her channel. Summer Sparkling Good Time. Oh my god, I watched her whip and chat that she did the other day. I watched it yesterday. And she talked about spending too much in the month of February. And she had a budget. And you know what? If that's what you do, you do. Who cares? Back to spending money, I don't care. But the one thing she did bring up that I'm actually going to be doing, and I never done it with this company, is Dreamer Design. Dreamer Design. I've never purchased from Dreamer Design. Now, I do have one of their kits, but it's an older kit. I purchased it from a D-Stash years ago. I've never done it. It is a round drill kit, so I know I'll be fine there. So, this is the second time I've seen them promote it, and it was a mystery box. Like, you can purchase a mystery box for $70 and you get 2 canvases. That's basically the price of one canvas, and one canvas is free. Or you can purchase 4 canvases for $140. I'm like, well, do I want to? Do I not want to? And the difference between them and Diamond Art Club's mystery boxes are Diamond Art Club doesn't say what you're going to get or what you have an option of getting. I was looking at Dreamer Designs, and they actually have like a page. Let me pull it up actually while I'm thinking about it. You know, my bookmarks, Dreamer Designs, open new tab. Go to this. I'm trying to get to it quick because I'm almost done with this section. Mystery boxes. Like, if you go on their page, they have, and type in mystery boxes in the search bar, you'll come to their page for mystery boxes. And I have it set for $140 for 4 kits. That ain't bad. Now, you're going to question, okay, it specifies each kit will be at least 60 by 80 or 80 by 60. Or bigger, because I was looking at it. Each kit may be round or square. And then it says each kit will be randomly selected from this collection. Now, if I click on the collection, I'm just going to skim it quick and say some of the canvas names. Like the top one they have, like, this one is called Chosen. It's by Curtis Reykjavik. And it's actually a gorgeous picture of a female with a yellow butterfly on her forehead. Blue eyes, chain around the neck. And then there is Norse Tree of Life by Wumples. I'm trying to see. There's a lot of the Curtis Reykjavik. Like, they have Iris, but then they have like Honey by Regina Kubicek. And these are all 60 by 80s or 80s by 60s. But they'll, let me see, I know there's one in here, I saw it. I know it's a different size. That's even if it's in here, because it looks like it's missing already. And I'm guessing once they sell out of one, they're going to take it. Like, I've seen, how many Curtis Reykjaviks are there? Curtis ones are there? There's at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh yeah, I know they've taken stuff out because the one picture, like they have Poseidon's Treasure by Will Cormer. That one is a square. 12. I was on 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Excuse me, I just burped. Like, so far I've seen 17 of that artist's pictures on this collection. So, yeah. I'm just scrolling, like, honestly, like, some of these collection pictures are cool, neat looking. And they're all squares, to my knowledge. Then there's a couple, like, this one is, Wings of Wonder by Alan Gina, I don't know how to pronounce it. It's a round drill. Honestly, it's not even my type, but no, my luck, if I purchased it, I would get it. Like, this one is Brooke, cannot even pronounce that. It's Garden Delight. It's a gnome. That says Mom's Garden on the tag with a little dog. I want to look at some of the Curtis Rakovich's pictures and see which ones are rounds and squares. Okay, here we go. This one. This one is called Trick or Treating by Bridget Voth. I'm going to pull it up quick. This one is actually a 100 by 40 centimeters, so, and it's 70 colors with 8 ABs. I actually looked at it and zoomed in, and trust me, the way the cat's faces are ridiculous. Like, the eyes just don't look right. I'd literally have to rechart the eyes. And that one is in square. Like, they have Tamed by Curtis Rakovic in square. They have Miss Muffet in square. Night Fight or Madness. Honestly, tell you the truth, if I purchased it and they gave me all of his 4 of his pictures like that, I wouldn't, have a problem with it. I would be content. But yeah, I was thinking about breaking down and doing that one because I've never really purchased from them. Sorry, let's get back to this square instead of just talking about this. So I'm thinking about making that purchase on Monday afternoon after I make sure everything is paid for this week coming up, because I get paid weekly from my job, so I can make my payments easier done on out, and my car payments due so I might do that. So that's like a possibility future unboxing 4 parts, because if I do that, it's going to be 4 kits, and I'm going to do a 4-part unboxing of it. Now I know they won't be the newer kits, because if I remember right, they redid a lot of their kits, the drill fields on those squares, so it'd be tighter, like the ones you'd get from Diamond Art Club, from what I understand. So it would be the older style with probably some gapping, but honestly, tell you the truth, every canvas is going to have gapping. It's just debates on how much. And if they do it right, and I want them all, I might make one of them for one of my 12 new companies for 2026. That's if I don't do one this year. But that all varies. And then I still have to figure out 12 new companies. Well, 11 technically if I do this as one of them. But yeah. Because Diamond Art Club's been coming out with nice, gorgeous pictures over the last couple of weeks, but nothing's really caught my attention. So it's like one of those, I can wait until they come out with something. I know my birthday is also in April, and I know I'm going to get the birthday points, and then you get like birthday discount where they give you a discount code where you can save some money on a purchase. So I want to see, and my birthday falls on the Sunday after new releases. So I want to see what they're going to come out with that Sunday. Because, that Saturday. Because if they come out with something I'm going to like, of course I'm going to use the discount. That's a given. And I'm not using my points from Diamond Art Club because I'm trying to build them up. Like, I have, and I'm not the only one. I've seen someone else. Really? I saw someone else post on Facebook in the Diamond Art Club VIP page that they were halfway to the goal of 100,000 points, or whatever it was. I'm like, yeah, cool. I'm not the only one doing it because I just want to see how many points I get until I have to spend them. There we go. And if I can do it right, and I can get what I want, I can get the majority of my wish list for free, except for maybe a couple dollars. But that is everything for me. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Hit that subscription button down below. It's free to join my channel. I post daily vlogs every day at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. First looks will be going up on Wednesdays and Fridays, roughly for the time being, at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. And then any other videos will be going up at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time throughout the rest of the week. And those videos are post reviews, kit ups and kit downs when I have them, and any kind of a haul video. And I have quite a few of them coming up too. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you've purchased the Mystery Box collection from Dreamer Design, or if you've purchased any kind of mystery box from any company. But that is everything. Hit that notification bell so you get notified for my videos. But I will see you tomorrow. This is Diamond Around the World. Bye.